lovely, the beautiful, the sweet, the kind Tova Borgnine used to walk into this building, and she had the biggest smile and the kindest heart, but my goodness, she smelled incredible. And it's all thanks to this scent that so many of us know and love and swear by, Tova Signature. Well, this is the big 3.4 ounce. It is boxed. It is a lovely present for yourself or for someone. And only in the month of June do we charge you $44 and change versus $70. It is timeless. It is ageless. And here to tell us all about it is Tova's good friend, Debbie Flett, and our good QVC friend. It's lovely to see you. It's been a busy June. Lots of orders being taken. Mwah.
Oh, it's so exciting. Well, we're all in the mood now, aren't we?
We are.
Summer is here, and fragrance reminds us of all those memories of summer.
Yes.
And of course, it's the first layer of style. It's what you're going to put on before you get dressed. You're going to layer it down on the skin, and it's going to amplify your own individual signature scent.
I love it. Well, it's really well known here, but if you've never sprayed Signature on you, can you tell us the layering story and even the process? Because Tova didn't just pick random ingredients. She traveled the world to get the finest for our customer.
I'm so glad you've mentioned that, actually, because it's so important. First of all, it's 28.5% botanical oils, which is unheard of. You know, you only have to be 14% to qualify as an Eau de Parfum. So it's going to last. It's packed with botanical oils. You've got that wonderful top note in there, which is that Calabrian bergamot, which reminds you of that morning when you wake up and you're on holiday and you've got that citrus grove. Very calming, very uplifting. And then, of course, the jasmine blooms. There's thousands of jasmine blooms in there, harvested at night, extremely expensive, wonderful, really fresh and clean and sensual. And the lavender from Provence is obviously very calming and centering, which at this time of year is just so wonderful. And you can just imagine those purple fields in Provence. And then the East Indian sandalwood is a gorgeous base note.
Yep.
And of course the aphrodisiac musk. But it just leaves you feeling clean, fresh and sensual.
And there's nothing like it. You know, when you go to the beauty stores, first off, the prices. When did perfume brands start charging $200, $300, $400? I know there were a few elite brands that used to do that and still do, but now I feel like that's almost the common price for perfume. This is $45 and it's a large bottle. So if you want to spray it daily or multiple times a day, like I like to do, especially on a hot, sticky summer day, you don't feel like you have to be sparing with this one. But I love it because a lot of times I'm in the ball cap, sportier, low-key looks. And then the other days, glammed up, red lip, hair done big and, you know, lots of makeup, and it works no matter what, Debbie.
That's it. It really does transition with the way that you feel and what you wear. But it's one that, like, my daughter loves it. She's 17. My mum loves it. I love it. It's one that my kids recognize me by. And, you know, we have to remember that what we wear is what the world sees, but what fragrance we're wearing is what the world remember. So it's going to represent you and leave people wanting that little more of you. So gorgeous.
It's sexy without feeling too much. You know, sometimes when I see like the sexy look, I turn the other way because it's not, you know, my style, hence why I'm in a t-shirt tonight. But this is just a hint of sexy. And then if you're the happy, bubbly girl, it's gonna work for you too. I'll tell you, if you've never tried it, $45, an easy pay of $11, and it's only that price this month. I highly recommend it. But if it's time to stock up, even if you have a half full bottle at your home, treat yourself now to having a backup ready to go for $44 instead of waiting. And then when it's time to restock, you have to spend $70.
And of course, we're wearing a fragrance of wardrobes now. You know, sorry, the other way around.
A wardrobe of
Thank you.
fragrances. You what you meant.
Because, you know, we don't know what mood we're going to wake up in. You know, I'm gone through the menopause. I love to reach for a scent that might pick up my spirits, make me feel a little happier in the morning. Perhaps I'm off on the school run. I just feel like it's the finishing touch to what you're wearing and the thing that's going to give you that real boost.
Did you just do the halo?
I did. I can't resist.
Let me explain. Because again, if you're a newer QVC customer, Tova herself, famous celebrity, married to Ernest Borgnine, that ode Hollywood glamour.
Yes.
She taught us the best way to spritz. Do you want to teach everybody that now, Deb?
Absolutely. So you've walked through your shower, perhaps you're wearing your underwear, and you're going to layer it over your head onto the skin, which will amplify the fragrance. So of course that's your first layer. It's so gorgeous. And one, you know, I'm in my 50s now. I want something that's going to represent me, that's going to leave people wanting more of me. It's the champagne of the fragrance world. And of course packed with botanical oils and aged for 3 months like fine wine. It's been matured before it's even seen a bottle, which is a technique that we withhold today.
Well, and if you are doing that technique as a brand today, that's when you're paying
Yes.
$200, $300, $400.
Well, TOVA didn't involve models and actors and actresses. They were all wearing it, you know, in the world of celebrities in Hollywood. Before social media, word was being spread by mouth.
Yes.
And of course, they were wearing it. And of course, that's 42 years ago, 11.5 million bottles later. We've stood the test of time. And I think when you're wearing a high-end fragrance, it's going to leave that lasting impression.
Only this month do we charge $45
Yes.
instead of $70. You know, I always find too, I get more compliments when I start wearing something new. You know, it's oh, what is that new? It's like when you get a fresh haircut and everyone's like, oh, I like you, or I like your
Yeah.
color. Try a new perfume and people will turn their heads. And even if you've been married for 20, 30, 40, 50 plus years,
absolutely.
everybody's gonna say, oh, what is that? You smell incredible tonight because you smell different.
Isn't that the truth? And I think we all spend our time on our hair and our makeup and our clothes and our shoes. Why aren't we changing our fragrance?
Yes.
Why are we? Well, that's the point. We're not anymore. We're not sticking to one. We're mixing it up and reaching for something else. So please love it, enjoy it, and tell us the stories, the memories,
Yes,
the compliments.
please.
It will make you feel so good.
Well, and again, boxed beautifully. So if you do have a birthday or somebody celebrating an anniversary, or you just want to cheer them on for a new adventure, it's a great gift. And a big bottle, 3.4
And it's going to
ounces
last.
for
Not like
$44.
flowers. This will last you.
You're right.
Yes.
Half our quantities for the month are gone now, Debbie Flett.
Thank you,
I know we're
Amy.
going to see you again throughout
Yeah.
our programming at QVC, but thank you so much for being